What the heck is going on here?
Hey, hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to Todd's Corner. That was weird. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got 21 people already. Hey Jan, how you doing? Or Jan, sorry. Today we're just gonna have a discussion. I'm by myself today. Gordon is tending to his wife, and I think they're still in the hospital. Gonna go back to rehab soon, sometime this weekend, hopefully. So we're just gonna have a little powwow today. I'm gonna give you some updates on things, and we will go from there. I'm just setting up things. So okay, I see Paul Legacy. If I get it wrong, I'm sorry. Mark Joyce. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm trying to see what's going on with my there it is. There we go. Joe McNally's here. I'm watching two or three different screens here, so usually Gordon helps me with that, and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah. So hope everybody's having a good weekend. Just gonna wait till we can get some more people here, and I can see who's all here, and we'll go on from there. Says we got 29 people. That's probably all over. Okay, so anyway, I thought I'd give you guys some updates today. As you know, the Eagle has gotten the private funding. I believe Wednesday of this week, they are going to start building an Eagle cockpit, and actually, I think it's a whole Eagle. I should get confirmation on that from Jeffrey, but he did send me some things to share with you today, and we'll do that here shortly. But yeah, these at Bray Studios, they're going to build the cockpit so they can do some filming with Nick Tate in there, and probably Brian Johnson. So, and I know that he's going to be going other places, and we'll catch that stuff here up in just a little while. I see Nancy Kirk. Hi, how you doing? What kind of stuff are they preparing for the 50th anniversary? Well, there's a lot going on. I've got my sidekick here with me, my granddaughter. Say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing? Okay. Just go ahead and click on it. And hey, it's part of life. Being Papa is awesome. Of course, I think she's spoiled, aren't you?
Of 7 games.
Yeah. Anyway, Scott Walker, how you doing? Looks like we've got Burkhart Weber and Sean Conley. Welcome, everybody. So I'll dive right into it. Let's see. We're going to go to this. So this is the Eagle has landed logo. And we're working on that. It's in production now. As you all know, Jeffrey, it all started at Wonderfest. Well, let me back up a little farther than that. It actually started in Calgary, but they didn't have a filming crew there. So we're just going to go with Wonderfest was the beginning of the actual filming, and then they moved on from Wonderfest and went down to see Kevin Anderson, and then they came to my house just a couple weeks ago. It's pretty fun. I'm pretty proud of it. I'm also a little I don't know what the word is, humbled to have been on the. There's probably 5 minutes of filming that will actually go into the documentary, but we were busy all day long, probably a good 12 hours, just to get 5 minutes of good footage. Now I understand what it's like for actors behind the scenes. Okay, let's redo this. We didn't have takes, but I mean, we did have takes. We did everything several times. It's pretty neat. So again, we started in Wonderfest, and this is me, Gordon, Keith, and David at Wonderfest in our display room. We always bring models and all that stuff in to see all that stuff. Hey, Tony Freeman, welcome to the show. But yeah, this was at Wonderfest, and then we had Nick Tate there. So that was the busiest Wonderfest I've ever been to. Having Nick there is a lot of fun, but he requires he just wants somebody to be there with him the whole time he's at his table. He would rather spend time with his fans and let somebody else take care of the money and stuff like that. He wants to focus 100% on the fans, which he's very good at doing. So I had to do like triple duty. So I was, sitting with Nick for a while, and thank God for Roy and Rosie. They both filled in for me when I needed to be somewhere else. Of course, I had a table in the big room and selling the dealer's room. Plus, I had Jeffrey there, getting him set up and doing things up here in our suite. So yeah, that was fun, and I was exhausted. I don't think I didn't unpack things for like 2 months. Of course, in between, right after I left Wonderfest, I had to go see my dad. I was down there for like 6 weeks, and everybody knows that he passed away in August. So I'm kind of glad I did go down there. It was a good long 6 weeks of getting to know him, his daily habits and everything like that. I'm grown up, so I don't live, and him and my mom have been divorced for 52 years. Yeah, longer than that now. I'd say 52 years. But anyway, L&M stage at Pinewood. Really? Hey, Mark, you have to let me in on that one. Anyway, so after that, we came back. I came back to the house, and I didn't unpack anything until like it was almost time for this shoot to begin. So Jeffrey came down, visited me here in Indiana. We did this photo and a couple others. It was a long day on Sunday, but man, was it wild. It was a blast. So yeah, we did this photo, and then here's some photos of the actual filming stuff that we were doing. We walked up and down this lane up here where you see me and him walking probably 6 or 8 times, just doing takes for this and takes for that. It's all when I'm explaining my story to him. So it'll be pretty cool. It's a picture of me and him in my office collection. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a very good day. one of the photographers got a photo of this. It was a hawk out there hunting. So I just thought it was awesome, or maybe I got that one. I can't remember. Oh, I took that one. So it's hard to keep remembering all this stuff. As far as the Eagles landed, Jeffrey, I believe, is going down Wednesday going to London Wednesday to Bray Studios to start working on this cockpit. They're going to build one there at Bray Studios. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully I'll get to see it in December. So, like I said, the Eagles Landed documentaries is fully funded by private funding. It's going to be fun to do. You got Nick and you got Barbara and you got Brian, and it's going to be fun. And then we're also starting to talk about doing other things also. So this is the print for the cockpit that Jeffrey's working on. It's pretty neat. And then I think I got one. I think this is the passenger pod. No, that's the platform. Yep. Jeffrey just sent these to me today so I could share them. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to look them over. Just so you know, we're doing things. Things are in motion. He visited me, and I think he's visiting Jan December 7th to see his eagle. I mean, I tried to get him to bring it to my house, but he just figured it was too much. So here's a picture of what the cockpit is going to look like, minus the chairs. Not sure what they'll do there. That's pretty neat. All this stuff is behind the scenes. Nobody gets to see this part. And another reason that you need, money to do these things, somebody has to, draw these things out. So we had a lot of people that were complaining that, $500,000 was too much for a documentary. And I'm like, I don't even know how many times I wanted to just, blow up. But I don't mind people questioning it, but it's the like a naysayer. If you're with us, you're with us. If you're not, then you're still gonna get to see it. But good thing that the Kickstarter got us noticed, basically, by some big time funding people. So that was the saving grace. Not very many Kickstarters go $130,000, $140,000. So anyway, so that's the cockpit, and then here's the passenger pod going towards the cockpit. Hey, John Haig's with us. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. And I'm guessing that Nick and Brian are going to be interviewed by Jeffrey somewhere in this eagle, probably Nick in the cockpit and Brian inside or outside. I'm not sure the plan is yet, but we'll learn soon. So, anybody got any questions yet? Yeah. The 50th anniversary, there's supposed to be a convention in London. I'll try and post some links in the comment section after the show. But yeah, there's supposed to be a nice big convention, and it'll be over in September. It'll be during September 13th week. Um, we're hoping to have the documentary out sometime next year, probably late, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to edit and do all that stuff. Next time I'll have Jeffrey on this next weekend, and we'll ask him those questions. He's a busy man right now. Hey, George. Yeah, people don't understand production cost. That's why. Yeah, George made a good point here. You know, some of the videos that we've made, the eagle flying from the moon base to the earth and everything, the ones that we showed before, that stuff can cost $500,000 just that scene. So I'm glad we're 2025. Sorry, Jan, you're right. It's 2025 is the actual anniversary. But yeah, it takes a lot of money, and people just don't understand. And all we were asking was $20 or $30. You didn't have, not everybody had to send us $100 or $1,000. It just gets frustrating when you're trying to do something. But Mark just commented. Let's see what he says. I think what you get with Brian Johnson, special effects director, is a live action inside a model. You'd see that in 2001, Alien plus Aliens. Yep. Brian Johnson really did have it going on. He his effects even stand today. It's amazing. Amazing. And they hold up to Blu-ray, believe it or not. I mean, sometimes you get a little glimpse of the strings and stuff like that, but man, it's really hard to see if you're not paying attention. And I'll wait to whistle a little bit. It's starting to get dry. Anyway, hi Nick McCarty. How you doing, buddy? So, and then so here we go. There you are. The next visit after on December 7th, he's coming your way, big guy. Somebody just commented, it made me a bit crazy too, all the folks that didn't seem to want to throw in even a few dollars. So many people ask when we will get a reboot, etc. Well, this is the closest we've come to the media attention for the series, and some are willing to let it slip by. Yes, you're exactly right. This is gonna, since ITV is actually giving us the license to do, photos from the show and stuff like that. That means they're watching this. And I was told that they are very excited about this. So yeah, they're going to be watching it, and if it's as good as we think it's going to be, it's going to open doors for a lot more things. So luckily we get to do it. Yeah, those are two handsome guys, aren't they? So the Eagles Landed is in production. I've seen it for myself twice now, and he's really working hard. We have weekly meetings and he keeps us update on the funding and what he's going to do and his schedule. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling. We're gonna make one badass documentary. I promise you. Speaking of Brian Johnson, I did a GoFundMe for him to help him with some repairs and some stuff that he needs to be done. I mean, he needed it, and I don't ask anybody to do something I wouldn't do. So let me see if I can get this. Okay, so there's the GoFundMe for Brian. I just added today that we have a fan that wants to donate a photo of Barbara Bain on her Hollywood Walk of Fame right next to her star on the sidewalk there. To anybody that donates $100 or more, and it is retroactive, so everybody that has already donated $100, they're in on that raffle. And then I'm going to throw in a photo signed by Brian Johnson also. So if you haven't donated, please do. I just sent Brian the amount that's on the picture there, $1,350. And he's very happy to get anything right now. And I know things are tough and times are tough, but you don't have to donate $100. You can do $20 or whatever. It all will help. Brian is doing okay. He's got some things going on that I don't really want to put out in social media, but yeah, he had this happen, and if that damage is in that above his office like that, I'm gonna probably think that there's a whole lot more damage up there. The roof needs probably replaced, and then they're gonna have to go through and re-sheetrock everything and remove anything that's ruined by the water. God knows how long it's been going if it got that bad. So anyway, it's out there. You can help him fix it, and like I said, he's got other stuff going on behind the scenes. So let's not forget that he's not going on vacation or anything. This is what he needs. So let's see what we got here. Rick, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Rick asked if they would ever do a reboot called Space 2099. No, they won't. ITV has made it clear that they do not want anything after Space 1999 ended. So everything, if we do anything, it's got to be within the first season and the end of first season. They don't want anything done from there on. So we'll have to do something. We got to do it the way they want, or they're not going to back us. So that's a good question, Rick. Thank you. That helps me tell everybody what's going on. Mark Joyce. Les Bowie had a great perspective shot with an eagle in the episode Another Time, Another Place, where Martin Landau, Barbara Bain, Nick Tate exit the model. Yeah, it was a big one, wasn't it? Not 100% accurate, but hey, when we were watching it when our age at that time, everything was mind-blowing. Yeah, that was a pretty big eagle. I liked how they did that. George, yeah, probably shingles, rafter supports, drywall, etc. for Brian. And like I said, he's got other things going on, so I know he's looking at working on a film, but he's not. I don't think he started it yet. So he's 84 years old, so working is not as easy as it was back in the day for him. So, like I said, anything we can do for him, that'd be awesome. Joe, I'm not sure if the Eagle will be open to the public at this point. I'm sure we would like to make it at some point, but it's being done in the UK. So if you can fly over there, I don't know. That's a good thing to ask Jeffrey next week. Jeffrey will be on next week with me, and we'll be going over some things. And that's a good question for next week. Yeah. Yeah, the 29.9 project was scrapped. It's gone. David Mars is with us. Hey, no problem, man. If you don't know, I help Brian. I run his Facebook page, so I do the best I can. You know, I like to post stuff in there for him, and I need to be better at getting him some of the messages. But yeah, so I do him and Nick both. So both of the Facebook pages that are Nick Tate and Brian Johnson, I'm actually running those. That's a good idea, Joe. Plus, I run the Nick Tate fan club also. So yeah, it would raise funds for any Space 1999 fan for a lucky for fans, and you're in Scotland, so yeah, you can't be too far away from there. We'll get some more details on that. Yep, Nick, expanded universe. Nick's videos are pretty badass in the props and ships group and wherever else he posts them. Everybody check out Nick McCarty's Space 1999. It's pretty nice. So let's see what's next on my list. Okay, so Jeffrey Morris already also did a few other shows that he's trying to get the second part out for. So he's got a Kickstarter for for Persephone. Now this one has gone crazy. The original pledge was for $5,000. I mean, the original, asking. Look at where it's at now, 29,408. Actually, I think it's higher than that since I've taken this picture. I've watched it. Or, I've not watched it, but I mean, I'm backing it. He needs to get some of this other stuff down and off his books. It's everything he's done so far is pretty fantastic. So I backed him. You can back him. They are doing the let's see, they've gotten $29,000 and they're only asking for 5,000. So it's kicking ass. So if you go to Kickstarter and check that out, throw $20, $25, whatever towards it. That just helps them get past some hurdles. And you also, every time they go past one of their what do you call those? My brain's just not working today. Anyway, you go there, you get rewards. and it adds like this book right here and some other stuff. It's pretty neat. Yeah, let's help him out. Luckily, he got the funding for us, but he needs to get this done too. Thanks, David. All my collection behind me has been a long time in the savings, and then you're only seeing part of it because everything over this way. I still got 2 more cabinets and everything up there, so I'll probably do a video tour one of these days and take the camera and just start at one side and go to the other, and I'll post it for you guys. But thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, Brian Johnson, 3 Oscars in a lifetime, special effects director. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah. So next on my list is 1612. You know, they've been putting things out from us. Hi, Stuart. How are you? Stuart's from North Yorkshire, UK. Man. Anyway, 1612's been a good Space 1999 partner. They've put out some really, really good stuff. Mostly die-cast stuff, and then that's where I got this 44-inch Eagle from. Actually, I didn't get it from them. I got it from a friend in the UK. One of my other friends sent me his way, and I finally got me one. I'm in the 44 club now. So yeah, 1612 still got some of their die-cast sets left. I'll give you a shot of them here, right here. So there's the mini landing pad with the mini Eagles. Those are all still available. This one, the Bringer of Wonders, is coming soon. I'm surprised there's Brian the Brain stuff left. That's an episode set. But let's see what else. War Games, the Eagle, the way it was delivered to the studio kit is in stock. Dragon's Domain's in stock, and that the Eagle nose comes apart from that one like it does in the show. Wait a minute, got me a duplicate there. There's some more of the little 5-inch Eagles. Figures. There's some Alan Carter with the moon buggy figures and everything. That's a laser rifle that you can buy separately for the figures. So yeah, check it out, 1612.com. Scott Keys is with us. I think I said it right. Go to 1612.com, check it out. They've got payment programs too. So if you don't have, I don't know what they call it, play money, you can always set it up, and it's, pretty, you can pick like 3, 6, and 12 months to pay on this stuff. So they do make it easy to get a hold of. I've done it a few times. I did it with my Alan Carter helmet that I took to Wonderfest and got signed. So, it's it's available and you can get them as long as they're in stock. All righty. Let's see. Scott says, I'd like to reach out to my brothers and sisters in I don't know what that is. IATSE, Studio Mechanics and Allied Craft, and the United Scenic Artists Guild about Brian's situation. Yeah, dude, do that, please. I'd like to see what they would do to help him. Let's see, who is this? Somebody said, hello, Todd. Can't wait to see you and Gordon, as I hope to be going to the Space 99 convention you and Gordon are putting together for next year. It's actually not me and Gordon this time. It's Warren Friedrich, and I think Bob Wood is helping out. But I'll be there. If it happens, I'll be there. I really need to go. I'll have an opportunity probably to go to London mid-December this year to help with some of the stuff that we're doing for the Eagle Has Landed documentary. So that'll be interesting, but it'll be focused. Maybe I can fit a trip to the what is that? It's a museum. I need to go to that museum because that's where some of the original Moonbase Alpha is there, and some other stuff. So I really like to go. Like Mark, I can't remember what the name of it is. Hey, Mark Hevingham, my new Indiana buddy. Mark came over and helped me with a lot of stuff to get ready for the filming that they did here. I was because we actually unpacked a lot of stuff while he was here. 2 weekends or sometime during the week too. Appreciate that, Mark. Looking forward to seeing you again. So let's see what Nick Tate was in Dark. Yeah, Summerfield. That was a wild movie. And Nick said it's one of his one of the favorites he did, but it was I don't know. He tells a story once in a while. We'll have to get him started on one soon. Okay, yeah, that's where I need to go, Mark. Is it Leicester Space Center? Yeah, the Milton Keynes is the one I was actually talking about, but I want to go to both. Milton Keynes, I'd like to go to while I'm there in December, and then maybe during the convention, I can get out for a day and go to the Space Center. But it'll be hard for me to leave because I get to see people that I don't normally see because I live in the United States and all the good stuff's in the UK. Leicester. Okay, Leicester Space Center. Thanks, Mark. Some of the stuff's a little tough to pronunciate, but yeah, that's cool. Looks like some people have donated. I'm getting emails. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's donated to Brian. It is what it is, and like I said, it's most welcome, and he will be happy. he was happy when he immediately sent me a thank you when I sent that money over today. So hopefully we can get him out of his bad spot, and that's all we need to do. Get him through the rough times. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on here. I don't know where I'm watching all this. Okay, Joe McNally said he donated. Thanks. So anyway, I don't know what else I got for you today. I'm just overwhelmed and honored to be able to have been in the film, and for them to spend their time here with me. I just can't believe it's it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I love this photo that he did of us. That's me and him in on the side of my house. There's a basically a bean field. But this year it was hay, and that was a perfect shot. I had no idea it was going to look like that. I was like, why are we in these weeds? But yeah. And then I've got I live out in the country. So, the picture, the trees were changing. It was perfect timing. Maybe next week I can share with you guys some of the drone footage. That was pretty wild. The guy that was here doing the drone footage had one of his drones that would do 98 miles per hour. And believe me, when you see it doing that fast and it's coming towards you, it's hard not to look at it. Yeah, it's autumn here, so. But yeah, that was a blast. And these photos right here are just a few different photos that I wanted to put together. We have tons and tons of footage and photos. So, and Mark took some himself while he was hanging out. He was doing kind of behind the scenes thing. He's probably the one that took these photos of the camera guy. But yeah. Mark said, from across the field, I was quite worried it went over your head at about 6 feet up. It didn't look like it was 6 feet up when it went over us. It was hard to concentrate on what I was talking about with Jeffrey. But it was fun. I'd like to do that again sometime. Hopefully, maybe something else Space 1999 wise after all this is done. So I did I say anyway about Brian Johnson's the GoFundMe thing. I can't remember if I told you this today or not. Man, getting old sucks. We have somebody that's going to donate a photo of Barbara Bain. I probably already told you this, but people have joined us since then. And it's her Walk of Fame photo with her standing on her next to her star on the sidewalk there, and it's signed by her. So anybody that donates $100 or more will be in a raffle for that photo, plus a signed photo from Brian, which I have. So What else you got for me today? Uh, he took photos of the guy taking the photo. It was like a scene in Escape from the Planet of Apes. That's a good one. One of my favorite things. Also, I love the Planet of the Apes, even the new ones. Me and my son um, have watched all the newer Planet of the Apes movies, and there's one coming out on Memorial Day next year. Yeah, I wish I could go visit you there, Jan. Sorry, man. I see Jan. I see Jan, and I know some Jans, but yeah. But I wish I could be there. That would be awesome to be able to see your eagle. Maybe I can get a chance to visit sometime. Take a take a couple cameras, and maybe me and Gordon can come visit you and do a live show from your house. That'd be cool. Mark, oh, for the yeah, the Planet of the Apes. He said Mark says the trailer looks very CG. Sadly, yeah, I'm not. Brian can't fly anywhere due to some of his uh, health health reasons, or he would have already been visiting here for the Wonderfest stuff. So just myself here. So I'd love to bring Brian. We'll see what happens. Mm. Mark Joyce is full of information today. American, huh? Little known fact. Cool. We'll learn something new every day. That's pretty interesting. All right. Well, what else you guys got for me? Let me see if I can find something on one of the other. Jeez. Oh, Joe had to leave us. Thanks, Joe, for being here. If you're still here, thanks everybody, honestly. And then if you guys haven't yet, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to it for me. Would you please? I once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm at like 752 right now. I can do some more things with this channel that would be, a little more interesting. So if you can, that'd be awesome. And it's I'll leave a link. I'll leave a couple links in the comments after the show. But yeah, it would help. I mean, and just because you subscribe doesn't mean you have to watch every time I'm there. Jesus. Yeah. See you later, Mark Evingham. Uh, okay. Yeah. So if I reach 1,000, I get 1,000 subs. and then he says I can pole dance. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Scott, you're repainting your Mattel Eagle. Am I getting that right? Because I had the same thing done. Yeah, I'd like to. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see the Mattel Eagle. That's one of it's sitting right up there, but that's one of my most favorite toys back in the day. I wish I had a picture of me when I got one for Christmas that year. But yeah, if you're redoing your Mattel Eagle, that'll be awesome. I love mine. It's the way it probably should have come, but um, you know, I didn't care back in the day though. Like anybody else, any of you out there that had one, I wasn't picky. Man, that thing was the most beautiful thing when I opened it up. Got the stickers on it. Got a lot of play out of that thing. I don't even know what happened to it. We moved a few times. Probably uh, probably went to Goodwill or something. Mom didn't even think about it. But yeah. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I guess I'll begin to wrap this up. Hope it wasn't too boring today. I wanted to do a show because we haven't done one in a while. Next week we'll have Jeffrey on and some more goodies. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Um, Hopefully, me and Mark will be getting started on building a 44. This one right down here. We've got some of the stuff already done. The cages and spines are already done. I'm not very good at soldering and welding, so I had the cages and the spine done already. But yeah, we're gonna build one. Jan, you're pretty good, dude. So yeah, we're gonna do a what do you call them, like the shorts, the video shorts. So we're gonna just put a camera on us while we're doing the work on the 44, and then I'll just break that down each day into little short videos, kind of fast forward, do that, whatever that is, and then I'll post it in Todd's corner. So not everybody gets to see how a 44 goes together. I thought your phone died, Mark. He's a character. Yeah, that's an unfinished eagle. Let me get me back up. So yes, like this is one I bought from a fellow in Canada a long time ago, and it wasn't finished, but I do have, you know, there's the engine section. I have the cages, both of them. So these are all done and ready to be put together. The spine is up on top of my cabinet right now. So actually, we'll be building one and refurbishing another. I wanted to get my hands dirty a little bit on the 44s and you know, see what it's like to build one. Not totally from scratch. I'm not like some of the guys in the UK, like Chris Trice and all that stuff. I just I can't do the welding, my fingers and stuff, from the surgery. won't let me do that. Yes, 44. Yes. Yeah, it's not very heavy, but once you get it all put together, that thing is a freaking monster. I wanted to take some photos of just holding it. Ain't no way. I'd drop the darn thing. So by the time I'm all said and done, I should have 4 or 5 44s. We'll see. Hey, Mark Neat, how you doing? So yeah, I've even got like the winch pod and everything ready to go. This goes with the one I got from Canada. So I've got the cargo pod and everything down there. I'll break them out and show them to you one day. They've got some parts that need to be fixed. Moving around a few times like an idiot. I lost a lot of it. I don't know how much it weighs. Just the spine, it's not very heavy. Probably 2 pounds, maybe. It's once you put everything together that it gets heavy. All the aluminum, the passenger pod, all of the shoulder pods, if they're solid. No, not a ton. I mean, they held up the ones that they did in the show a lot, And these I've picked up Gordon's Rogue Eagle. I've picked up a couple of the Eagles before, but that big boy seems like it's all solid die cast. Yeah, it did. Mark said it felt like a ton when we were putting it together. It's heavy. So needless to say, that one's not going anywhere. It's staying right there. But yeah, we're gonna do once Mark gets things a little, either that or once I get a place to start putting things together. One of us, two of us, we're both gonna be there, and we're gonna do some short videos and tie them all in together at the end and do one large video. Here comes somebody. Yeah, that's gonna help you.
What was that noise in the living room?
Oh, that was those little coasters. They're Star Trek.
Oh.
Did it scare you?
No.
You're not scared? You gonna say hi again?
What that was?
You gonna tell everybody hi and tell them
hi?
This is my granddaughter Callie. She's so cute.
Are you even talking to someone?
Yeah, there's all these people.
Huh.
Yep, I'm on my podcast. Alrighty. Yeah, that's David. It's going to be pretty cool. She loves spending time at Papa's. She just lives like, I don't know, a football field away from me. Not even that, probably. Maybe 50 yards. So she just comes over and hangs out with me, especially when our little sister's taking a nap. So anyway, I'm going to call this a day. Hopefully everybody has got some good stuff going on this afternoon. And I'm going to go after this and watch some football with my youngest son. He's a big Eagles fan. So I would I wish you all a happy Sunday, and I will be back again Sunday. We'll have Jeffrey on, and maybe Gordon will be able to hang out with us. He's in the hospital with his wife. She's making some very good progress too. So I'm hoping that all goes well, and she's home soon. She's doing her physical therapy now. Yes, sir. The Eagles have landed. Catch you guys next Sunday. Talk to you later.
Okay.